That's coming in from the African continent, which is ending his 9-year term in office. Jacob Zuma has finally announced his resignation as the president of South Africa, as he reluctantly heeded orders by the ruling ANC.
Come to the decision to resign as president of the Republic with immediate effect. Even though I disagree with the decision of the leadership of my organization, I have always been a disciplined member of the ANC. As I leave, I will continue to serve the people of South Africa as well as the ANC, the organization I've served all of my life in it.
The resignation comes on the eve of a no-confidence vote in South African Parliament against Zuma. In a 30-minute farewell address to the nation, Zuma said he disagreed with the way the ANC had shoved him towards an early exit after the election of Cyril Ramaphosa as party president in December. For more on this, I am joined by WION's Ramesh Ramachandran to give us more details on this story that's developing. Good morning, Ramesh. Jacob Zuma has finally resigned. He says that it's for the good, but he has denied all sorts of corruption allegations against him. For the benefit of our viewers, could you please explain what were the charges that Jacob Zuma faced?
Morning, Archana. Jacob Zuma has been in power for almost a decade now. He came to power in 2009. And since then, he's been embroiled in many corruption allegations, including most recently of his closeness of collusion with a business house which has Indian links. Now, that is still an ongoing investigation. But that said, uncertainty persisted in South Africa for the last week or so, especially after the ANC decided to install Cyril Ramaphosa as the deputy president in succession to Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma, for his part, wanted to hang on to power for some more time. He wanted to buy time. But in the end, in the face of intense pressure from his own party, he chose to resign late last night in a televised address to the people. As you mentioned, he says he was resigning with immediate effect, but he does not agree with the party's position that Jacob Zuma, the president, should relinquish power just yet.
Right. Ramesh, what happens next? Now that he's resigned, is Cyril Ramaphosa the next man who could be the president of South Africa?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, Archana, because if you look at the past precedent, then Cyril Ramaphosa, the deputy president, is most likely to succeed Jacob Zuma as the president. But the reports coming in from the ANC party sources saying that Ramaphosa wants to contest elections and become president in his own right, and therefore the ANC might choose to appoint another person as the interim president till the elections are held sometime next year. That is still a matter of speculation. But if it passes any indicator, as I mentioned, Archana, Cyril Ramaphosa is most likely to succeed Jacob Zuma as the head of the South African government.
All right. Thank you so much, Ramesh, for that comprehensive update on that big story that's developing. Jacob Zuma has finally resigned amid mounting pressure as he faces charges of corruption against him. Let's listen into a lot of reactions that are coming in on this story.
I think it's good. I think Jacob Zuma was bad news for the ANC and it was bad news for the country, and I think it can only get better for both the ANC and the country.
Well, I'm hoping we can move forward in a positive manner, hoping the corruption goes down a bit. But I'm not too sure about the cabinet. I mean, it's getting better, but still could be better even, I guess. But I think our leadership that's going to step in should be quite an upgrade for South Africa. I'm hoping we've got a positive future.